We are in the kitchen today with Daisy King. She's here from Miss Daisy's Kitchen, and today she is making pumpkin squares with cream cheese frosting. Always love it here, and this is a very timely dish that you've got for us today, but not a hard one to do.
It's been around for a long time, and it's so easy to prepare. Children love it. Great for an after Halloween treat. Great for a ladies' luncheon. Great for a dinner, afternoon snack. Put it in the freezer and bring it out later. So let's show you how easy it is. I have already in this dish, and we'll turn the mixer on, added 4 whole eggs. And so we want to beat those just a little bit. I'm going to let you do that. And then I'm going to add to this 2 cups of granulated sugar. We'll just keep beating. You don't want to beat it just too frothy because it will puff up too much. And then our next ingredient is a cup of oil. And I use a vegetable oil or a canola oil, either one. So that is basically our liquid ingredient that's in this recipe.
All right, so we get that like we want it?
Get that, and then we're going to mix our dry ingredients. And here I have added, I'm adding 2 cups of all-purpose flour.
All right.
I'm adding 1/8 of a teaspoon of salt, which is equal to like a pinch of salt, if someone says that. And 2 teaspoons of baking soda. Make sure you get that in because it's all-purpose flour. And my cinnamon, 2 tablespoons of cinnamon. And we're going to stir these ingredients together, and then we're going to add those to our liquid ingredient, and that's it. So let me start pouring this in, and you continue with your little mixer so the audience can kind of see what the batter is supposed to look like. And as I'm finishing this up, I want to tell everybody we're going to add our pumpkin. This makes a lot of pumpkin squares, and you have to bake it in a very large pan.
As a matter of fact, I'm going to pick this pan up. This isn't your average pan that we're dealing with. So you're saying
this is a 12 by 18.
12 by 18. So this is a whole lot of batter, my friend. So get a big deal, or you may have to use 2 separate cake pans.
And that's what I brought. See this one right here? I brought 2 9 by 12s there. So you can do it that way and have one for the gathering, and then you can have one put in the freezer for later. This is 2 cups of pumpkin pie filling.
All right. And let me tell you, just the can? Just the
can, but let me tell you a little bit about it. If you can't find pumpkin pie filling on the shelf, pumpkin puree is fine. But add a little pumpkin spice and a little nutmeg and some cloves. Just spice it up a little bit more. All right, so that is it, and you're going to pour this into a very large pan. You're going to bake at 350 degrees for 25-30 minutes according to your oven, and until it tests done when it's touched. And then bring over the cream cheese frosting. I don't want to bore everybody with making another cream cheese frosting because it's the one your grandmother had, your aunt had, you made all your life. It is a box of confectioner's sugar, a stick of butter, a block of 8-ounce cream cheese softened, a cup of pecans, and then at the end add a teaspoon of vanilla extract. And sometimes I add walnuts, and they make it wonderful. And after this comes out of the oven, you spread it on top when it's cool, and then you cut it and serve it however you'd like.
Oh, looks good right there. And as we take a look at that, and what's the big thing on the menu right now over the market?
Pumpkin squares.
Pumpkin.
We've been making I'll bake them for you all, and they'll sit on the air, and they're like, "We're coming this afternoon. We're coming." But I normally start the 1st of October baking pumpkin squares and pumpkin bread and pumpkin muffins.
Well, fantastic. As always, we love it when you are with us. This is recipe number 5437. Look for it online at newschannel5.com, and also go see Daisy at Grassland Market in Franklin.
Thank you.